Thank you. I used to rehearse saying hello in my head before walking into a room. Not because I wanted to sound clever, but because I was terrified of getting it wrong. My heart would race, my hands would sweat, and every word felt like a test I was bound to fail. My name is Joanna Kashoka, and for years, I have lived with social anxiety silently. Today, I want to talk about what that silence costs us and what happens when we start giving social anxiety a voice. When I was little, I was told I was too smart for my class, that I should skip a grade. But I cried, not because I didn't want to succeed, but because I didn't want to leave my friends behind. Even then, I wasn't afraid of the challenge. I was afraid of being alone. That was the first time I remember feeling like I didn't belong. Like I had to choose between moving forward and staying connected. And in many ways, that's what social anxiety has felt like ever since. A tug of war between wanting to be seen and being terrified of being noticed. As I've grown, I've realized that my anxiety didn't start in one dramatic moment. It built up, piece by piece, in the little moments. Every time I had something to say, but couldn't find the words. Every time my parents yelled at me for something I didn't do, but couldn't speak up. Every time I shook my leg under the table because my body felt the pressure my voice couldn't carry. I remember crying at birthday parties or sleepovers just because I was away from my dad. And the only thing I wanted was to feel safe again. Hi, Dad. I'm glad you're here. And now, as a grown up, I still fear speaking in front of people. Sometimes even in front of my own family. I fear being laughed at when I talk, but I also fear being left out. I fear being seen too much,
That's my AI friend.
but I also fear not being seen at all.
I'm an AI expert.
I want to be invited, included, considered, but I don't want to be the center of
Let me give you
attention.
my.
It's like living in two worlds. One where I'm terrified of being visible, and another where I'm desperate not to disappear. I, if you're like me, afraid to speak, afraid to lead, afraid to be seen, I want you to know this. You're not broken, you're not weak, you just feel deeply, and that is your strength. And your place? It's wherever you decide to stand. Even if it's in the back, quietly, because one day, your quiet voice might be the one someone else needs to hear. Thank you.